Hello everybody and welcome back in the T-Mobile Park from downtown Seattle. The Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays first at 3 from Seattle. Blue Jays continue the road trip 1-2. They got beat in the series by the Angels, taking the first game 11-4, dropping the second one 3-1, and the last one 4-2. Robbie Ray on the mound today for Seattle against his former club. The Blue Jays hit him around his first time around back in Toronto and looking to do differently this time. Obviously. Yeah, he wants to be better. Both teams going into light blue uniforms from the past this afternoon. A special pass game from Seattle. Here's the pitch from Ray. Swinging a soft ground ball. That one right up the middle. Long run picked up on a hop. The throw is in time. And I think the Blue Jays might challenge that one. Yeah, look at how close that play was. And it's the speed of Bradley Zimmer that probably has him safe here. A little looper right to center. And the Blue Jays are going to challenge the call out at first. So here we go. Right here. Is his foot on the bag? It is not. I believe he is out. Let's see what they call. But it looks like he is certainly out. From our angle, it looked like it was safe, but maybe not. He is safe. So yes, indeed, he is safe. They overturned the call. And Seattle had a out at first, and now it becomes overturned and a man aboard for Toronto to start the top of the first inning for Bo Bichette. So Bichette to the plate now. Here comes the pitch. Ready. Swung and hit, and that's going to find a way down for a hit and through to left field. 2 hits to start the top of the first for the Blue Jays against Robbie Ray here in the top of the first inning. All you gotta do, just be patient at the plate. Angels 3 wins in a row now. They beat the Astros today, 8-7 at home. Whit Merrifield to the plate now. Here is Merrifield. He'll swing and ground one to third. Picked up on a hop. They'll tag one. The throw to first is in time. They get 2. A soft ground ball by Merrifield, and nothing comes of it for Toronto. Here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The runner on second and 2 gone. The pitch. Guerrero! Center field, going back to the wall, it's gone! Over the wall, fair for a home run in center, number 56 for Guerrero, and Toronto has a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. Patience at the plate does you well. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., first pitch swinging, he goes after it, and Ray gives him a golden one out to center field. Batting now is Teoscar Hernandez. Toronto up 2-0 here in the top of the first. First at 3 between the Jays and the Mariners is swinging a foul off by Hernandez behind 0-1. Game 116 on the season. The pitch, and it is hit by Hernandez way up. Back to the wall. This one hit way up, and it is gone. They watch it leave the park in center field. The Blue Jays go back-to-back, and they have 3 here in the first against Robbie Ray. This is what we're talking about. This is what you need to do to win ball games, and I'm sure they know it. It's my goodness. So here we go. It's 3-0 Jays here in the top of the first inning. And here comes the pitch. Chapman grounds it. That one is going to be stopped, but he's going to make it the first safely. And another man aboard here for Toronto in the first for Raimel Tapia, batting 7th. Here comes the pitch. Ready again. Tapia hits that well. Center field. They're going back again. And making the catch before the track for the final out. Jays get 3 in the first. Mariners coming up. Welcome now into the home first. Batting will be Jake Fraley for the Mariners. The pitch. Hyun-Jin Ryu in today, and he starts it off with a ball on the corner, which he didn't agree with. Ready again. Swinging a foul tip. 1-1 the count. Blue Jays hit around Ray the first time they saw him, and so far doing it again today. Swinging a miss to Fraley. 1-2 the count from Ryu. And he struck him out. Down goes Fraley to start the afternoon for the Mariners. 1 gone here in the home first. Here is Donnie Walton batting next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul off. So 0-1 the count. Last game went 1 for 4 with a single. Swinging a miss, down and away, and it's 0-2. Hyun-Jin Ryu dealing early again. The pitch, and he got him. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 up, 2 down here in the home first for the Mariners on strikeouts.
Batting third.
Batting now will be Alec Bohm, hitting .333, maybe their best hitter this year, as he gets the ball outside to start this at-bat. He fouls off the next one, 1-1. So tries again. Here comes the pitch from Hyun-Jin Ryu, and it's on the corner for a strike. 1-2 to Bohm. 2 gone here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck out the side. Hyun-Jin Ryu, 3 strikeouts in the first inning to start the ball game. Toronto up 3-0 through 1. Welcome now into the top of the second inning. It'll be Kevin Biggio to lead it off for Toronto against Robbie Ray. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Blue Jays and Mariners, the third and final game will be a special game. Or will it? Here comes the pitch. It's in there for a strike, and Biggio behind 0-2. Hitting .383 on the season. Here comes. Well hit left field, dropping fast down for a base hit. Kevin Biggio aboard. And Toronto keeps the hits coming here against Robbie Ray again. Batting now is Danny Jansen in the final and 9th spot for Toronto. The pitch. Jansen hits that left field and hit well. It is carrying to the wall. It is gone. In center field, another home run. Danny Jansen with this one, and Toronto's up 5-0 here in the second. Robbie Ray not lasting long again against the Blue Jays. He's thrown 11 strikes, but they've all been hits so far. Here is Bradley Zimmer. Infield single first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Blue Jays already have 5. We're only in the top of the second inning. The pitch. Hit well to left field. It'll curve foul. With the Blue Jays losing 2 out of 3 to the Angels, the Yanks are only 3 games behind the Blue Jays now for the top spot. So Toronto needs this win. Swinging a ground ball right to shortstop. Right there, the throw. Zimmer's fast, but they got him this time for the first out. Batting now will be Bo Bichette, who singled his first time up. As he swings and hits this in the air, and it is going to be caught on a rundown for the second out. Batting now is Whit Merrifield. The Red Sox beat the Orioles 8-6 earlier today. Swung and well hit to center, though. And Merrifield and the Jays go in order after a leadoff 2-run home run. Welcome into the home second. Leading it off will be Kyle Seager for the Mariners. Takes a strike. Blue Jays know what they have to do in this game. Swinging a ground ball right to Bichette at short. He's on it on the hop. The throw to first in time for the first out. Mariners 4 up, 4 down so far. Hyun-Jin Ryu, 3 strikeouts. Here is Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Ready again. That one on the corner. It's 0-2. Hyun-Jin Ryu dealing every game. He gets better and better every game. As this one just misses low. 1-2. Royals lead the Cards 3-0 in the 8th in Kansas City. Swing and a miss. He gets Mitch Haniger 2 down here in the home second. 4th strikeout for Hyun-Jin Ryu. Rays Twins 1-1 in the 8th in Minnesota. Here's Tom Murphy. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Rockies beat the Giants today back in San Francisco 5-1. Swinging a foul off Murphy behind 0-2. The Mariners going in order so far today. 5 up, 5 down from Hyun-Jin Ryu. And make it 6 up, 6 down with 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings for Hyun-Jin Ryu. Welcome into the top of the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. got the scoring started for Toronto. He's 1 for 1 with a home run. Ray gives him that one, but it's hit right to short. Step and throw low, but in time for the first out. Just started the top of the third. Toronto leading 5-0. Here is Teoscar Hernandez. Seattle fighting for a playoff spot. They're behind the Angels. Hernandez in the air. This one's skied to center. Should easily get the second out. It will. 2 down. Batting now, it will be Matt Chapman. He singled back in the first. He's 1 for 1 today. Marlins beat the Cubs 3-1 in Miami. Hit by Chapman, center field. This one's going way back and gone. Another home run. That one for Matt Chapman, his 46th of the year, and it is 6-0 Toronto here in the top of the third. Another hit for the Blue Jays. That one, Chapman. Dodgers beat the Mets 9-0 in New York earlier today. The Padres lead the Diamondbacks 6-0 in the fifth in Arizona. Pitching change. Kendall Graveman will come in. Robbie Ray doesn't even last a full 3 innings against Toronto this afternoon. Here's Raimel Tapia. Swung and hit right field. Tapia first pitch swinging. They're going back to the wall again. Gone. Kendall Graveman comes into the game, and Raimel Tapia shows him what he's about. A home run here for the first batter for Graveman. It is 7-0. Batting now for Toronto is Kevin Biggio. He's 1 for 1 today. So here comes the pitch. Biggio, and that one right to the second baseman should end the inning. It will. Mariners coming up. They're down 7-0. Welcome now into the home third. The Mariners will bring to the plate Dylan Moore. The pitch. Swung, and this one lined, and it is dropping quickly down for a base hit. That one in front of Biggio in right field. A single to lead off the home third for the Mariners. Their first hit tonight. Batting now, it will be it's Taylor Trammell as he takes the first pitch strike. 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings for Hyun-Jin Ryu. There's a well-hit ball, and that one is going to get down for a base hit. 2 aboard here in the third for the Mariners. Back-to-back singles, 1 to right and 1 to left. And here comes Evan White, hitting .243. Takes a strike. Bottom of the order for the Mariners up now. This is popped up. Long run for the first baseman, Guerrero. He will not get there in time. 0-2 the count from Hyun-Jin Ryu. The pitch. Down and away, 1-2. Blue Jays lead 7-0, bottom 3. The pitch again just misses, 2-2. Patience at the plate for Evan White. Here it comes. Ground ball right there is Biggio on to second. Back to first, and do they get anyone? They don't. It was bobbled, and they're loaded with nobody out for Jake Fraley. So here's Fraley. Bases loaded, nobody out. Takes one low. Hyun-Jin Ryu in a jam again. That misses, and it's 2-0. Fraley knows what Hyun-Jin Ryu's trying to do here. That one catches the bottom of the plate for a strike. Here it comes from Ryu. Outside. Got to be careful. 3-1. Bases loaded. Nobody out. That one grounded, and it's through for a base hit. One will score. The second run comes home. It is 7-2. 4 consecutive hits for the Mariners here in the bottom of the third, and they're on the board. Batting now is Donnie Walton. Swing and a miss. Mariners have been good on home soil lately. Threatening again. Foul off, and it's 0-2. Ryu's still looking for his first out. And did he get it? He did not. 1-2. Check the swing perfectly for Walton. And he hits that foul into the seats in the left field. Blue Jays 7 runs in the first 3 innings. Mariners 2 this inning, and this is grounded right to second base. And Bichette back to first, and they turn 2 for the double play. Mariners have 2 here in the inning, though. And happy to be on the board is here is Alec Bohm. Takes a strike. A double play ground out. Swing and a miss from Bohm. He's behind 0-2. Ready again from Hyun-Jin Ryu. Swinging a ground ball, and that one snatched by Matt Chapman to first in time. The Mariners get robbed of a base hit. Could have been extra bases down the line, and Matt Chapman takes away the third Seattle run. Welcome into the top of the 4th inning, Danny Jansen to lead it up for the Blue Jays. He's 1 for 1 today with a home run. Pitch from Graveman. Swung in the ground ball right to third base. That'll be easy on a hop. The step and throw high, but in time for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 2 today with a single. It came back in the first. Later got caught in a double play. Pitch hit by Zimmer and down, and towards the corner it goes, and Zimmer will easily make a turn and head there with a one-out double here in the top of the fourth. Heading now is Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 today. Comes to the plate with Zimmer on. He singled his first time up. Hits this to center, and it's down for a base hit in center field. They're on the corners with one out here in the fourth for Toronto. Threatening again all game long. The Blue Jays have been seeing the pitches well from the Mariner pitching. And here is Whit Merrifield, grounded into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 2 today. The pitch. Swung and grounded. That one is bobbled by the third baseman. Picked up on a hop. The throw is in time, but a run scored. Another ground out for Merrifield, but it's good enough to get a run in. It is 8-2 with a runner on second. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Homered his first time up. Went down his last time up. Here he is with a man on second. The pitch. Hit by Guerrero left field. Well, this one will stay in the yard for the third and final out. The Jays get a run, but that's it. We go bottom 4, 8-2. Welcome into the home fourth. It'll be Kyle Seager to lead it off for the Mariners. Takes a strike in there. 8-2 Blue Jays, bottom 4 on Seattle. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the cap. Ready again from Hyun-Jin Ryu. Here it comes. Fouled off to stay alive. Blue Jays know it's at play here as the playoffs are coming around the corner. Swinging the foul off. The Yanks only 3 games behind them now for top spot. Toronto does play the Yankees soon. Here's the pitch. Well hit center field. Zimmer is there. He's under it and he makes the catch for the first out. Batting now, it will be Mitch Haniger. He struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. It's a strike bottom of the plate. Mariners had the bases loaded. Nobody out last inning. Only got 2 runs home. They got an RBI single. Third one of the inning. That brought in 2 runs, and then they got 3 straight outs to leave him stranded. A double play. And then another snatch at third by Chapman as this is well tagged left field. Mitch Haniger goes deep. And the Mariners get the run back they gave up at the top of the inning. It is 8-3. Haniger with his 16th home run of the season. Batting now, it will be Tom Murphy. A pitch. He'll take a strike bottom of the plate and on that right corner. Hyun-Jin Ryu's been good this year. He's given up a lot of hits and runs as this is tagged to left as well, and it is gone. Well, we have ourselves a ball game as it is Tom Murphy with his 8th. It is now 8-4. Toronto just giving up a lot of hits right now. Hyun-Jin Ryu not finding the plate. Here's more. He'll take the ball low. Blue Jays only up by 4 runs now. Had a 7-0 lead at one point. Swing and a miss to get more. Hyun-Jin Ryu, his night might be done soon. The pitch. Swinging a foul off. It's 1-2. Third of the afternoon with 5 straight strikeouts now. He's becoming a mess. The pitch. Softly grounded at first. Back-to-back home runs given up by Ryu here in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch. Swung and hit. This one right to Guerrero. Throw on to first for the second out. Batting now is Taylor Trammell for the Mariners. Takes a strike in there. Sox beat the Orioles 8-6 earlier today in Boston. This is well hit, and it is lined to Bichette to end the inning. We're through 4. Blue Jays lead it 8-4. Welcome here into the top of the 5th. Teoscar Hernandez to the plate for Toronto to face Kendall Graveman. And Teo! Deep center field. First pitch swinging. Gone. And Hernandez gets a run back for the Blue Jays to start the 5th. It is 9-4. Guardians beat the Tigers earlier today 6-3. In Detroit, Blue Jays will face the Tigers next, I believe, as here is Matt Chapman, 2 for 2 today, including a home run. A pitch from Delaplane, the new pitcher, and he hits one left field. Matt Chapman goes deep for his second time tonight. That one way out of here to second deck. Chapman, 443 feet, his 47th of the year. It is 10-4. They get the 2 runs back here in the top of the 5th. Well tagged by Chapman. Here is Vladimir Guerrero. Toronto up by 6 yet again. The pitch. Tapia right field. If it stays fair, it's gone. Towards the corner, going to the wall. Gone. Another home run. It is 11-4. Vladimir Tapia, his second tonight, his 17th of the year. Toronto taking advantage of the Mariner pitching this afternoon. Here is Kevin Biggio. And the Blue Jays routing the Mariners early. As Biggio grounds one foul. Still nobody out. Reds beat the Phillies in Philadelphia today 7-6. Braves beat the Nats 3-0 in Washington. Pitch to Biggio. And he hits one center field. That is 4 in a row for the Blue Jays to make it 12-4. Number 59 for Biggio. Brewers beat the Pirates 4-1 in Pittsburgh. And a pitching change again indeed. As Domingo Tapia will come in to face Danny Jansen. Blue Jays going home run 4 straight. The pitch. Jansen fouls it out of play, 0-1. This Blue Jay lineup is loaded, and they know how much these games mean with the Yanks behind them only by 3. Jansen fouls it off. He's behind 0-2. I'm not sure if the Yanks play today or not. Here it comes as it is hit by Jansen right to third on a hop. That'll get the first out to step and throw in tie. 1 down. Batting now, it will be Bradley Zimmer. 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Here's the pitch. Fouls that off, and sorry, a double and a single for Zimmer. Last 10 games, 6 runs for Bradley. He's been filling in for Springer, who's out with protocol. Hit by Zimmer again, but that one fouled the first base line. It is 0-2. Toronto 12, Seattle 4, top 5 here from Seattle. That one popped up by Zimmer on an 0-2 count to shallow third base. That should easily get the second out. It will. 2 down. Batting now will be Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. 2 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch. And Bichette gives it a ride. That one center field. It's gone. Another home run. This one 45 for Bo Bichette to make it 13-4. Toronto just keeps on pouring it on here against the Mariners. Hit 2 home runs in the top of the inning, and the Blue Jays have been hitting them constantly here. Sorry. And this inning is a ground ball to finally end it on Merrifield, who's 0 for 4 tonight. Welcome into the home fifth. Leading it off will be Evan White for Seattle. They're down 13-4. Taking a strike. Hyun-Jin Ryu is trying to do his best. He's only given up 4 tonight so far as a swing and a miss. 0-2. White behind. Blue Jays ahead. And a swing and a miss to get Evan White. 1 down here in the home fifth.
Now batting, center fielder.
Batting now will be Jake Fraley. 1 for 2 today. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As here comes the pitch again, ready. Whoa, 1-1 the count. He'll try again. Here it comes. Fouled off, and it's 1-2. Mariners 1 up, 1 down so far here in the bottom half of the fifth. And that one just misses at the bottom of the plate. Hyun-Jin Ryu can't believe he didn't get the call. The pitch, swing and a miss. He gets Fraley on strikes. That is strikeout number 7 for Ryu. 2 down here in the fifth. Batting now is Donnie Walton for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Game 1 of a 3-game set between the Mariners and the Blue Jays. Swinging a ground ball down the line, a foul ball. Blue Jays have had their struggles playing here in Seattle. Here comes the pitch, and it's well tagged right field, but into the seats, foul. Twins beat the Rays 3-1 in Minnesota. Minutes ago, the final score. Here comes the pitch. Well tagged left field, and this one for Gurriel. He will get there and end the inning. Mariners go in order. Blue Jays lead 13-4. We head to the 6th. Welcome into the top of the 6th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lead off for Toronto. He started the night with a home run. He's done nothing since. The pitch. Guerrero right field. This one in the air should be easy, shallow. It will be for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 3 today with a home run. Here comes the pitch to Teo. One of the hottest hitters on this lineup right now as he fouls that one back. It's 0-1. 84 runs scored, 7th in the AL. Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Hernandez fouls it back and he's behind 0-2. Top 6 already from Seattle. Toronto 13, the Mariners 4. In a game that was 8-4 at one point. Swing and a miss to get Hernandez. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Batting now will be Matt Chapman. 2 for 3 today, or sorry, 3 for 3, a single and 2 home runs. Matt Chapman finding his way this afternoon. Swings and hits this, and it finds a way through for a base hit. Chapman aboard here in the top of the 6th inning with a 2-out single. His 4th hit tonight. He's 4 for 4. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Raimel Tapia. 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. Chapman on first, 2 gone. The pitch. Tapia versus Tapia, and Raimel wins the battle. Off the wall it goes. They head the 2nd and 3rd for the Blue Jays with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Batting out for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 2 for 3 this afternoon, including a home run. The pitch. Swung and grounded right to first. The Blue Jays will leave 2 stranded. We're through the top of the 6th, 13-4 Blue Jays. Welcome into the home 6. Here's Alec Bohm to lead it off for the Mariners. I'm going to foul off. Hyunjin Ryu trying to get out of this night nice and well. He started early, not giving up a whole lot of good things. As here's a throw on the first in time for the first out. He gave up the runs early. He's been solid since. 1 down here in the home 6 for Kyle Seager. Takes the ball down and away outside. Mariners and Blue Jays will have a special game in the 3rd and final game of this set. It'll be a special ballpark game. The Blue Jays winning their last one, lost the one before that. They have a win-loss record back and forth for special games. This drops in no man's land, and that'll be trouble. Picked up and easily heading to 3rd on the play will be Seager with a 1-out triple here in the home 6. Batting now, it will be Mitch Haniger. Homered his last time up. He has Seager on 3rd with 1 gone, and he swings and misses. A hard cut for strike 2. Ready again from Ryu. Bottom of the plate, he just missed. 1-2. That one popped up behind the plate. Danny Jansen is under it. Seager will stay put at 3rd. There's 2 down. So Ryu doing his job again. As here comes Tom Murphy for the Mariners. Takes a strike. Seattle trying to get some runs back in this game. Swung in the ground ball, and that one is going to get through and bring in the run for the Mariners. 13-5, an RBI single. And that one will feel good for Tom Murphy. Coming to the plate now is Dylan Moore. It's a strike. Blue Jays Mariners always have some good games here in Seattle. There's a strike on the corner. Ready again, right down the middle for Ryu, and he got him. Watching strike 3, the frustration by the Mariners. They do get a run back. We head to the 7th, 13-5. Welcome into the top of the 7th. Denny Jansen to lead it off for the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. He's 1 for 3 today. Fouls it back out of play, 0-1. Game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's the pitch. Swung and hit way up by Jansen. That will easily get the first out on a fly ball to center. 1 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it will be Bradley Zimmer. Back to the top. He's 2 for 4 today, 50%. The pitch. Zimmer hits that, and it is going to get down for a base hit. Zimmer now 75% on the afternoon, 3 for 5. 1-out single here in the top of the 7th. Now to the plate is Bo Bichette. 3 for 4 today with a home run. Looking good from Seattle. He's been cold recently. The pitch. Swinging a hard cut for strike 1. Top 7 already here in Seattle. 13-5 the Jays lead. Here comes the pitch. Ready again from Tapia. And that is hit by center. Bo Bichette, that's way back, but at the track for a loud second out. Back to first is Zimmer with 2 down. Batting now is Whit Merrifield, 0 for 4 today. 3 groundouts and a pop-out. The pitch. That's popped up, and Merrifield has not been good this afternoon. Shallow to left. Catch is made. Merrifield 0 for 5. Welcome into the bottom of the 7th. Hyunjin Ryu, 85 pitches. He'll face Taylor Trammell. Strike in there. Rangers beat the A's a few minutes ago, 2-1 in Texas. Royals beat the Cards 3-1 in Kansas a few moments ago. So those games are now finished. As here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball right down the first base line. Guerrero, long run, but he gets there in time for the out. He's turning on the Jets was Trammell. 1 down for Evan White. The pitch. Swinging a hard cut, strike 1. Blue Jays 13, Mariners 5, bottom 7. Swinging a foul off to stay alive. It's 0-2 now. Ready again from Ryu. That was called a ball right on the outer corner. The pitch. Misses again, 2-2. Count even on Evan White with 1 gone. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got White on strikes. 2 down here in the home 7th. 9 strikeouts for Hyunjin Ryu. And now for the Mariners will be Jake Fraley. The pitch. Braves beat the Nats 3-0 in Washington. Ready again. It's in there. 0-2. Pretty much the rest of the games are finished. Still the Jays and 2 more games going on as this one gets away from Ryu and hits Fraley to take a base. Walton to the plate with 1 on and 2 out. The pitch. Low for ball 1. Hyunjin Ryu may be getting a little bit tired here. The pitch. That one catches the right corner for a strike. Yeah, Ryu, his night almost over here. Well hit. That one is going to be trouble. It finds the gap. Zimmer cuts it off. The runner into second and third. The throw into second, but not a good one. Is safely in there with a double. The Mariners threaten here in the 7th. They're on the corners with 2 gone and a pitching change for Toronto. Alec Bohm will come to the plate for the Mariners. Trevor Richards will take over for Hyunjin Ryu here with 2 gone in the 7th and 2 on. Here's Bohm. Swinging a foul back out of play. 0-1 from Richards. Mariners down by 8. The pitch. Fouled out of play. 0-2. Working with traffic, Trevor Richards. And he got him! Alec Bohm swinging a miss for strike 3. Richards enters the game. On 3 pitches, he gets Bohm. And the Mariners leave 2 on. We head to the 8th. Welcome into the top of the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to lead it off for the Blue Jays. They've done nothing the last 2 innings. Swung and hit left field by Guerrero, but foul into the seats. Current hit streak, 25 games for Guerrero. Make it 26 with his home run this afternoon. As he hits this left field. But not good enough. Or it is! It gets down for a ground rule double. Guerrero just gets enough wood on it to send it to deep center for a double. He's 2 for 5 now on the night as here is Teoscar Hernandez to face the new pitcher in Keenan Middleton. Hernandez 2 for 4 today. The pitch from Middleton. And it's hit by Hernandez to deep center field. Easily watching this one fly out of here. 2-run shot in the top of the 8th. 63 for Teoscar. And the Blue Jays make it 15-5. 10-run lead now for Toronto. Mariners are not coming back. They are one of the best home teams this year, but they're not coming back tonight. Here's Matt Chapman, 4 for 4. 2 home runs, a double and a single. Hits this left field, way up and way deep. Matt Chapman back at the track. Catch is made, a loud first out here in the 8th. Chapman looking for the hat trick. Here's Raimel Tapia, 3 for 4 today. 2 home runs and a double. 3 extra base hits for Tapia. As he swings and hits this to right, it is down for a base hit. Raimel Tapia, 4 for 5. 1 out single here in the top of the 8th inning for Toronto. Batting now is Kevin Biggio. So here comes the pitch. Ready. Biggio is ready. Middleton ready. And he deals. And Biggio pops it up. First pitch shallow right, and Tapia will easily head back to the first base. 2 gone. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Danny Jansen. 1 for 4 with a home run today. Hasn't done anything since that home run. Is a man on and 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Jansen. Top 8, Blue Jays 15, the Mariners 5. As here comes the pitch. Runner going, and is hit by Jansen. Left field in the air. Will easily be caught to end the side. Blue Jays get a 2-run shot. Hernandez after a Guerrero double. 15-5, we go bottom 8. Welcome into the bottom of the 8th. Here's Kyle Seager. Swung got a lot of the play, but it's foul. 1 for 3 today with a triple for the Mariners. He got the same pitch again, and it is 0-2. He's frustrated at the plate right now as he grounds this one foul towards the seats and left. 0-2 the count on Seager. And again, 3rd time he got that hang ball from Richards, and again the frustration on his face from missing. As he hits this one. Deep center field, Zimmer is back at the track. He jumps, and it's gone! A home run for Kyle Seager here in the 8th. That's number 19 on the season. It is 15-6. You can just tell Seager is being given gifts. Here's Haniger, who takes a strike way upstairs. Richards comes in, gets a strikeout, then gives up a home run. 1-2 the count here to Mitch Haniger. Ready again. Grounded foul. This game almost over from Seattle. A 15-6 Blue Jay lead. Hit well. This one right field, and back making the catch is Biggio on the run. 1 down. Here is Tom Murphy, 2 for 3 with an RBI single. Pops this one back towards the seats. Long run for Matt Chapman, but he is going to get there and make the catch in front of the fans in foul territory and left. Here is Dylan Moore. 2 quickly gone now here in the home 8th after a leadoff home run by Seager. And ground ball. Bichette at short. Picks and fires, and that is it. Mariners get a run. We head to the 9th, 15-6. Welcome into the 9th inning. Bradley Zimmer to lead it off. He is 3 for 5 today. A double and 2 singles. The pitch. Zimmer. That one to left field and through. 4 for 6 tonight, Zimmer. 3 singles and a double. A man aboard here in the 9th for the Blue Jays. Batting now is Bo Bichette. He's 3 for 5 today. A chance to go 4 for 6 as well. And Middleton still the pitcher. Here it comes. Bichette grounds it. That one bobbled by the 3rd baseman. Picked up on a hop. The throw is in time. They get him for the first out, but the runner advances the second on Bichette's ground out. Batting now for Toronto will be Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 5 today. 3 ground outs, a pop out, and a fly out. Merrifield needs to do something. The pitch. Swung and hit the center. That one dropping. It is going to be dive and not caught. Tagging and heading for 3rd. A good arm. The throw is in there, but he is safe. So they're on the corners as Merrifield has a bloop single to center field. 1 for 6, and here is Guerrero Jr. Guerrero hit a double his last time up. Later came around to score on a 2-run home run by Hernandez. The pitch ready. Vladdy swung and fouled off. He's behind 0-1. Final at-bats for Toronto tonight. They're up by 9 on the Mariners here in the 9th. Ready to seal this victory down. The pitch. Guerrero right to 3rd. Picked up on a hop to 2nd for 1. Back to 1st for 2. Welcome into the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Richards will be the closer tonight. The strike is in there on Trammell. Middle game tomorrow here in Seattle. Swung and hit right field, but into the seats, a foul ball. Blue Jays, the Mariners' 3rd and final game will be a special one. Special ballpark game. Here's the pitch from Richards. Fouled out of play again. Nobody out here in the home 9th. 0-2 the count from Trevor. The pitch. Outside. He doesn't get Trammell to chase. Ready again. He'll try. Fouled off. 1-2 stays the count on Trammell. And now a ground ball, and that one's going to find a way through past Bichette. single to lead off the home ninth for the Mariners. Right now it will be Evan White. He's 0 for 3. Swinging a foul off. 1-1 the count. White frustrated, looking to do something here in the ninth. Swinging a ground ball foul towards the seats in right field. And again, Richards ahead of the count. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball down the line. It looks good for the Mariners. And that one takes a weird ricochet. That'll easily score a run. An RBI double here in the home ninth. It is 15-7. That one for Evan White. He is 0 for 3. Here is Jake Fraley. Swings and lines this, and it is going to drop fair for a hit. Run coming home. The throw to the plate is not a good one. A run scores. It is 15-8. 3 consecutive hits for the Mariners here in the home ninth against Trevor Richards.
Now batting.
Batting now is Donnie Walton. 1 on, none out as this is hit and line to Chapman at third for the first out. Mariners have made it interesting here in the ninth. 2 more runs scored, and here's Bohm. He grounds it. This should be the game. Bichette on the second. And Biggio on the first. The double play. That will finish the ball game. The Blue Jays take down the Mariners the first of 3. 15-8 your final score.